Hi everyone, Hayden Davidson here. In this video I'm going to take you through the best selling ranks of every single category and just talk you through the exact amounts and 1%, 3%, 5% and 10% best selling ranks and my opinions on that and what I've learned in my journey starting out on Amazon. Now, from what I've learned, ideally, in an ideal world, we want to get the best sellers rank in the top 1%. If you want it to fly off the shelves, that should be doing like, at least 500 items a month in sales. In the top 1%, you want it ideally, but the top 3% is also fine and should still be getting a good couple of hundred sales per month, depending on the category. Obviously, after that, you've got the top 5%, which is still depending on the category. I'm still learning myself on this, but the top 5%, good, still good. However, I would probably just bear in mind, depending on how high or low it is in that category, that it may just be in stock. It may be in the fulfillment center for a little bit longer. I'm assuming probably about a month it could stay in stock in terms of staying in the fulfillment center, and so we've just got to worry about long-term handling fees and storage fees, for example. So, but top 5%, depending on what product, still could be really good, as far as I'm aware. Once again, I will probably update you later on with that, top 10% also I think still could be good, still worth buying, but once again it could be in the storage for quite some time. So ideally what we want is the top 1% or the top 3% or low range on the top 5%. That's what I've learned and that's what I believe. That's what I'm actually going for at the moment when I start my arbitrage business. Now, depending on what categories, obviously, the top 1% can be as little as, say, 4,676 in groceries. But the top 1% in home and kitchen is 109,774. So you can see by them examples that there's a massive difference in the different categories. So what I'm going to do in this video is just take you through every single category, the top 1%, 3%, 5% and 10% on every single category. Okay? So, kicking it all off with the baby category. Now, the baby category, top 1% is 12,237. The top 3% is 36,711. The top 5% is 61,184. And the top 10% is 122,369. Obviously, bear in mind, all of these are at the time of doing this video. In the beauty section, the top 1% is 6,972. The top 3% is 20,916. The top 5% is 34,860. The top 10% is 69,720. In the book section, the top 1% is a massive 373,628. The top 3% best-selling rank is 1,120,884. The top 5% is 1,868,139 and the top 10% is 3,736,278. Moving on to computers and accessories. Computers and accessories, the top 1% is 19,853. The top 3% is 59,560. The top 5% is 99,266 and the top 10% is 198,533. Moving on to DIY, the top 1% 20,011. The top 3% 60,033. The top 5% 100,056. The top 10% 200,111. DVD and Blu-ray, moving on. The top 1% 12,485. The top 3% 37,456. Top 5% 62,427. The top 10% 124,853. Electronics. The top 1% 88,337. The top 3% 265,012. The top 5% 441,686. The top 10% 883,372. Garden and outdoors, seasonal. The top 1%, 7,887. The top 3%, 23,662. The top 5%, 39,437. The top 10%, 78,873. Grocery. The top 1%, 4,676. The top 3%, 14,028. The top 5%, 23,380. The top 10%, 46,760. Health and personal care. Top 1%, 9,363. The top 3%, 28,089. The top 5%, 46,815. And the top 10%, 93,631. Home and kitchen. Just to bear in mind, obviously, with all of these kinds of things, there is a that you could be gated. You will be gated in a lot of these categories when you start out on Amazon. So we're going to have to start doing the ungating things to get around that. I'll do some videos on that later on. So be sure to subscribe, and also bear in mind that there won't just be gated categories, there'll also be gated brands. So you need to do your due diligence before you start purchasing any of these just off the bestsellers rank, because obviously, you know, there's a lot of other things to take in mind. For example, the buy box as well. Does Amazon hold the buy box? But we're going to them in later videos, but just to let you know, there's more things rather than just bestsellers rank that you need to take into account. Now, where are we? Health and personal care I've just done, I believe. Home and kitchen, top 1%, 109,774. Top 3% home and kitchen is 329,321. Top 5%, 548,868. Top 10%, 1,097,735. Jewellery, top 1%, 8,578. Top 3%, 25,733. Top 5%, 42,889. And the top 10% is 85,777. Lighting, top 1%, 24,000. Top 3%, 71,999. Top 5%, 119,998. Top 10%, 239,995. Luggage, top 1%, 20,908. Top 3%, 62,725. Top 5%, 104,542. Top 10%, 209,083. And my coffee's getting cold. Musical instruments. Top 1%, 5,901. Top 3%, 17,704. Top 5%, 29,506. Top 10%, 59,012. PC and video games. Top 1%, 20,124. Top 3%, 60,372. Top 5%, 100,621. Top 10%, 201,241. Pet supplies. Top 1%, 4,314. Top 3%, 12,943. Top 5%, where are we gone? Yep, 21,571. Top 10%, 43,143. Shoes and bags, 14,000 is the 1% is 14,922. Top 3% is 44,767. Top 5%, 74,612. Top 10%, 149,224. Software, bit irrelevant, but 1% is 329, very low. Top 3% is 986. Top 5% is 1,643. Top 10% is 3,286. Sports and outdoors, top 1%, 41,980. Top 3% is 125,940. Top 5% is 209,900. Top 10% is 419,777. Stationery and office supplies, top 1%, 10,049. Top 3% is 30,146. Top 5% is 50,243. Top 10% is 100,486. Toys and games, top 1% is 23,196. Top 3% is 69,587. Top 5% is 115,978. And top 10% is 231,955. Watches, top 1% is 3,315. Top 3% is 9,946. Top 5% is 16,577, and to finish it all off, top 10% is 33,154. Now, that was a quick summary of the best sellers ranks. Now, I didn't have to go through that. You know, you can probably find a sheet online, and I would advise you going on Google and finding a sheet online. If you can't find one, subscribe to this page, give me a message, and I will send you through a best sellers rank chart. In terms of finding the bestsellers rank, I assume you wouldn't find this video if you didn't know how to, but obviously you need to go to the bottom of the product listing page on Amazon, whatever product you're interested in, find it right at the bottom next to the product size and width details, and you'll find the BSR rank, which is obviously telling you how well that product is selling on Amazon. So that's the video for today, guys, and have a great day and a happy new year. I'll speak to you soon.